Okay, hi. I'm Eric Taylor, and I'm here to talk about the segment from the New Yorker, in which they include Andreas Malm, associate professor at a very particular Sweden university, and he talks about the environmentalist movement and intellectual sabotage. Here is what I think intellectual sabotage and environmental movement. This is about climate change. If you really think about it, it's about climate change and how to sit there and either get prepared for it or be willing to understand what climate change really is about and what it can do to harm people if nobody's paying attention quick enough. He tries to talk. Now he uses different examples, like a movement in Glasgow. It was like they had a protest over there, and they had many different ways. They proposed many. They proposed climate change in many different ways, and none of those approaches worked. And he's like, nah, bro, this is not working. He's like, nah, this is not working. But in my opinion, yes, I believe that non-peaceful protests can work to get people to understand. But the approach to getting people to understand, maybe there's just something we're missing something when we're approaching people about climate change. And climate change is a real thing. It's just not enough people are understanding it. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not into all the politics stuff. I'm not really, but I'm willing to try to understand. And when I was listening to the podcast, I was like, oh, dog, these two people, they really seem to try to understand where each other's mindsets is coming from. A full-on discussion, no biases, none of that. We just have to be ready to try to understand that, and that's what basically they were trying to talk about with climate change.